In AgDay Weather, we continue to look at the drought situation where it's dry and also where it's wet. Let's take a look at the latest root zone map here. Where you see these blues, that's where it's almost too wet for any farmers to even think about getting out into the field and doing some work. Meanwhile, where you see these yellows, oranges, and reds, that is where it is exceptionally dry, and we've got that across the eastern coast right now, much of the central plains, the northern prairie, where it's been a pretty quiet winter compared to average, and across the Four Corner states, good chunk of the Rockies kind of centered into that drier area as well. And looking at the precipitation for this week ahead, well, we're not going to look at much in the way where it needs to happen, which is across the western half of the country. We're going to see much of the moisture right around the Tennessee, Ohio River Valley, Midwest, Great Lakes states, and up along the New England coastline is where the bulk of the precipitation will stay for this week ahead. And looking at the outlook from the National Weather Service, no clear signals for any big rains across the midsection of the country all the way through mid-month of April. But what we are going to watch in AgDay Weather is a nice ridge building on up, kind of late spring, early summertime conditions likely setting up across the country shortly around or just after the Easter holiday weekend. And in fact, we'll take a look at this jet stream so you can just kind of see what is happening across the country. We'll have a nice trough dipping on down early this week. That'll bring some showers across the Midwest, Great Lakes states, New England coastline. And then by mid to late week, we watch this ridge building off west, and that will begin to work its way eastward here as we wrap up the week ahead right before the Easter holiday weekend. That's a look across the country. Now let's take a look at our AgDay Select Cities.